Here are things that as a coach sound good, but don't translate well into real life. Rep ranges. This is a huge one because while technically you'd want to do everything in the 4 to 6 rep range with 1 to 0 reps in reserve, all this talk about totally optimal rep ranges doesn't really translate well into real life. Like when you work with an actual person, you'll realize this isn't always the case. You'll realize this particularly if you ever take someone through a set of lateral raises or tricep extensions. It is almost impossible to get a beginner to do a set of like 4 reps on tricep extensions well. Klein Amith is very good, very coachable, talented guy, but there are certain exercises where I do tweak his rep range to a not optimal rep range per se, because there is context where I personally feel like having him do a different rep range would be a better idea. Another thing beginners can almost never do is actually gauge their proximity to failure. So sometimes as a coach, I have people train to their failure because their failure is still really like 3 or 2 RAR. If I told like a 40-year-old with 3 weeks of training experience, well, yeah, this mesocycle, we're doing a set of hack squat for 3 reps of 2 RAR, almost definitely going to fuck that up. There's a very low chance they succeed at doing that. The point is, just because something is objectively better doesn't mean in application you always want to be doing that. There are situations and contexts where doing things a little less by the book is sometimes going to be important. This is what you actually acquire after coaching for a long period of time.